inevitable as long as capitalism still exists. The war on fascism ends, the war on capitalism begins. We cannot move towards freedom and democracy, not as long as capitalism still exists. Because of capitalism, we need my leadership. My leadership because of capitalism. Capitalism equals dictatorship. And this will save the Soviet Union. You know what? Sergei Proserkin, you're garbage. Out. Out, now. And the reason you you just suck. Sergei Epstein, really? What are you? Why do you stick your out? All of you are supposed to do. Why is Stalin denouncing you? You're a Jew. You wrecked everything. You're the worst of all. This is 1949, and you still managed to wreck everything. With your pro-Westernism and anti-socialism, I can't even deal with this anymore. I hereby introduce new 5-year plan for economic reconstruction. For you. For heavy industry and the military. Yeah. Yeah. Industry nationalization? Check. Attacks on religion? Check. Rigid ideological indoctrination, of course. Lack of civil liberties? Check. Everything must fit my mold. What else would there be but the Stalinist mold? Everything. Collectivized agriculture. And the middle class. Give me your things.
Only one man could resist Soviet domination successfully, forever immortalized, the great, the only, Joseph Broz Tito.
So, what you writing?
Oh, hey, I'm just writing my memoir. Are you glad to meet your Yugoslav leader? This country feels so at home after 5 years in prison.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Wait, what led to my imprisonment, you ask? Well, let's start with my humble beginnings.
Well, I didn't ask, but
that's cool. Well, we can start anyways, because I'm Joseph Tito. You have to listen to what I say. I was born in a peasant family in northwest Croatia in 1892. Fueled by a sense of independence and freedom, I left my home as a teenager to find a job in the towns, but I ended up being a communist labor organizer during my 30s. During that time, I was imprisoned. Right after, I left for Moscow to gain more political experience. For a short time, I maintained a positive alliance with Stalin, but the Soviets charged me of reorganizing the Communist Party of Yugoslavia.
That's not fair at all. So what were your goals? Like, why did they do that?
Well, communist revolution was my priority. I led troops against the non-communist resistance and the Nazis and Italians. Because of the various ethnic groups in Yugoslavia, however, I had to endorse the doctrine of brotherhood and unity to unite the groups together. My success, however, was reflected in the liberation of Yugoslavia in 1945 with the help of Stalin's Red Army. Comrades, the first Stalinist regime in Eastern Europe was born.
Wow. What happened next?
Unfortunately, that wily Stalin became annoyed with my enthusiasm. I can't see why. But he turned out to be a very quiet and private man. Therefore, after only 3 years, he branded me as a heretic and called on my own communist party to oust me. Luckily, I managed to stay in power, but I changed my political philosophy.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah.
I was in a labor camp, so.
Yeah. However,
what was your political philosophy?
Well, after much contemplation, I adopted a less restrictive hold of society by loosening the state hold of the economy while still maintaining a one-party dictatorship. This independent, non-aligned communism influenced world politics. Following this establishment, I worked with India's Nehru and Egypt's Nasser to help gain new countries towards strong socialist states, just like mine.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks. Sure.
Okay.
Wait, did you say want another beer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, thanks.
Okay. So guys, I think we should start, because I really just want to go home soon, okay?
Okay, well, at the beginning of this meeting, I just want you guys to know, Stalin has died and our dictatorship is falling apart. We need to make changes and fix Stalin's mistakes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. First of all, we need to deal with this problem of widespread fear and hatred.
Yeah, I propose that we curb the power of the secret police because they're like the main source of fear in this country.
What about the forced labor camps? Should keep those.
Of course not! Let's shut down the majority of them and see where that gets us with the people.
That sounds good.
Whew, it's good we're finally making these changes. We need them for economic reasons.
And don't forget, Stalin's foreign policy has completely isolated us. The West has formed a strong alliance. I don't know about you, but I feel kind of threatened.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well,
Let's go home.
over. Sounds good.
Let's go home, guys.
Okay.
My people, Stalin was an evil man, an insult to communism everywhere. He murdered and tortured thousands of communists with his purges. He trusted Hitler completely, bungled the country's defense, and supported only the glorification of himself. We must de-Stalinize this Communist Party and return to glory.
First, why don't we change our resources from heavy industry and military to consumer goods and agriculture?
In Stalinist controlled workers!
We need to improve industrialization in this country.
Yes, we will do all of this and more, and become the glorious communist country we were always destined to be. For Russia!
For Mother Russia!
Yes, for Mother Russia.
So, I finally finished my novel, Dr. Salvago. Down with communism.
Down with the Communist Party! You're not going to publish that trash in my country! I officially denounce you. You're lucky I forgot my gun today.
Well, fine. I'll just publish my novel in the West. At least I wasn't killed. I don't even want to think about what would happen if Stalin would have read this.
Guys, let's settle down. Get back to our circle of friendship. You know, I finished my novel today too. It's called One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich. It's about all that suffering in the concentration camps, all that pain, all of that turmoil I had to deal with because of that evil man Stalin, the bane of my existence. I finally got my emotions down on paper. Maybe now I can begin to heal.
I just got independence after 10 years of Allied occupation, and it's all thanks to Khrushchev. I love Khrushchev.
Hey, Africa, guess what?
Yo, what up, Asia?
Khrushchev just gave me promises and aid.
Oh, seriously? I love that guy. He is so awesome.
I know, right? I wish I could live up to his awesomeness.